The story so far. Aaliyah and her Robot 6 are looking for the missing Ioxian Janiki Renba. The trail has led them to a ruin hidden inside the center of a dangerous river vortex known as the Cyclones. But what was Renba doing here, and why did he want Mayari to follow him? And where is Renba? Is he dead? Let's find out. I think Renba was here, but I'm not sure he's here anymore. I think Renba was here. We're at the Cyclone's Eye Moon. The Cyclone's Eyes Moon? Was there a possessive there? And we have just sent 6 back. Now let's look at all this stuff while he's gone, I guess. Crumpled blanket. Someone curled up here by the fire to keep warm. Let's just talk to ourselves. The house has been built right up against the rock face. Must have been cold here. Whoever lived in this place would have kept their fire burning constantly. I wonder what they did for wood. Great question. Let's check out this inscription. I love inscriptions. I feel like I'm good at translating these inscriptions. I suspect I just feel that way because the game, gives me options. All right, so here we have like a goddess or a holy symbol here. So something with religion. And then I know these 2 commas are like a verb, right? I'm pretty sure I said that. It's time to keep a journal. Leave a couple pages for me to finish up Tunic. All right, baby. Let's write in pen just so that it gets messy. And I'm going to go ahead and say 2 commas. Verb with a question mark. I'm not crazy. So, gotta be blesses, right? Gotta be blesses. Now here we go. Lightning, fire, field. Probably not fire, right? The water goddess blesses. We'll say harvest or field. I mean, so similar. Let's say harvest. Why is this related to all, do you think? I don't know. But yeah. The comma and then something and then backwards comma is like a noun. Actually, I think the backwards comma is the noun and then the frontwards comma. My theory is that it was like concrete versus abstract because we had a different one that was upside down and all the options were kind of abstract, like truth and value. I was at the end of last episode, I remember. So I'm going to just kind of make a note of that, and it's like a curly comma. That is concrete. And I'm sure it's totally wrong. And then a backwards comma there is a noun or a thing. So yeah, not necessarily a noun because goddess is a noun, right? But like a thing. And I guess harvest is more abstract than field. But we'll say harvest anyway because I think that makes more sense for the sentence structure. Yeah, here we go. Here's another concrete object. Water. Water goddess blesses harvest? Boom, baby. I wonder if I can find anything around here to open the coffer with before 6 gets back. Let's do it. Let's do it. No! I am back. Although I really must stop throwing myself off that rock. I also am curious, wait, how did he get back? Because I guess the hopper only works in that one place. So how did he get back up there? I don't know. Oh, she told Mayari, I kind of forget how to pronounce Mayari. She was most interested to hear of Renba's discovery of this place. Did you tell her what else we found? Please no, please no. It was only a brief communication, mistress. Let's go. I will go and open the box now. I don't want you to damage it. Do you hear me? Oh, I don't want you to damage it. Do you hear me? Done, mistress. And mistress, you really should see what's in here. Dang. I can't believe I wasted the time that he was gone.
And there it was. Just lying there. The greatest treasure I ever found.
6. Look at this.
From inside the coffer. From the distant past of the nebula's once great empire.
Incredible.
It was a crown.
Should I put it on?
If you like, mistress. Evidently it is a hat, after all, though I imagine it might suit Professor Mayari better.
The eagle and sun motif, huh? Just like Janiki's brooch. The mark of the empire. Could this be the crown of Iox itself? Right, the crown of the Iox Empire was lost. Yeah, what's it doing out here? Did Janiki bring it here and hide it? Right? Was this Janiki's hideout? I do not think that coffer has been opened in at least 500 years, mistress, but he must have known it was here. Why else come? There's something written on it. An inscription. Let's go. I've got one of these words in my notebook, but I can take a chance on what's left. Yeah, we can, baby. Pretty sure this I means up or like above. All right, and then the apostrophe and the period. I don't really know what those mean. Huh. And none of those make me think it's up. Interesting. Could something abstract be like referencing above? I don't know. Let's just say on. Oh, like on top of. There you go. On. So water. And then, yeah, I think the squiggle is paths. I saw the squiggle somewhere else. I think it's towards, right? Well, we can't see what towards is, but I think that is elsewhere. And I made a note that maybe it's like a direction sort of thing. Okay, so water and a direction and an up. So, say rivers. And what was it? On rivers of light. Could this be we? I think it could be we. This is like a person. This is like all. It's like all of us. Oof. Sail, maybe. We stay on paths. And then that comma, which I thought was maybe like an object, right? Or a concrete idea. Sail. And that makes no sense with the sentence itself. Okay, and then this was all, right? Yeah, I see it now. All. And I don't know what the circle inside of the circle. Forever. So time and for like all time. I'm making a note that the circle inside the circle is probably time. Yeah, I'm confident about that. On rivers of light, we sail forever. Our souls go back to the, the rivers of the nebula, something like that is what Six said, or what we told him about the loop religion. Cool. Cool. On rivers of light, we sail forever. That sounds right to me, baby. Ow. Oh, good, I didn't pinch myself. What do you think, Six? Is this crown what Miari wanted us to find? Is this why she sent us out here looking? Renba too, perhaps. Mistress, I will have to tell her, mistress. Her motives hardly matter. You don't have to tell her. What do you mean, tell her? What if I buried you in sand or something? Okay, we haven't gone through here. I would love to keep that crown. The building won't actually cave in on us, will it? No, I cannot guarantee that, mistress. Let's look at this workbench. Ooh, a workbench. Whoever lived here would have needed to be self-sufficient. Then they would have needed water, mistress. This is a comfortable space. Wide, open. Old, mistress. Okay. Here's the way to the smoke. I found the way.
After the dead air of the house, it was good to see the sky again.
We have found one promising artifact here, the crown. Also, we have learned enough to pinpoint one new location of interest, the site from the mural. I suggest we take the crown to Professor Miari immediately. I'm not going to do that. Don't hassle me. I'm not going there. There must be more to this place. Let's go find the smoke, baby. I want to know who lived here and who died here. And I'm not talking to you. Oh, wait. Ooh, an inscription. Inscription! There's something carved into the rock here. It's two things. There's a few words in this one. It's water and it's life, maybe? Water of wellspring. That little tick mark is definitely of. Check. Is that seriously not definitely water? We should be able to confirm that now, right? Maybe we already have confirmed it. Water of... Yeah, I'm going to say life. Let's say life. That was my first thought before I even saw the options. And then we have a channel where the water used to run. Is this channel natural? I don't think it is. Dug out, huh? There must be a wellspring here. We were just talking about that. A feeble one that requires every drop to be used. Ooh, a cutting. The smoke is this way. By all the moons and waters. Ooh, something's on the ground there. It's a ship, all right. I mean, it was a ship. I love when I can predict good dialogue. Well, what do you think, Six? Can we be sure this was Janiki's ship? No, mistress. But the circumstantial evidence is very strong. You think so, huh? Did someone blast it from the sky? Really, mistress? That seems speculative to say the least. Well, what could do that? What could do that? Like, they don't have military ships? Interesting. Blackened by fire. Presumably the ship was still burning as it fell. I'm a genius. Ooh, this was the hull. Anything interesting? I like all these windows and stuff on the ground, right? Must have been an explosion, mistress. Enough to be seen on Maerzi. That's right, it was seen on Maerzi. And Janiki? Janiki? I'll find out how to pronounce it eventually. Mistress, there is no hope. Janiki must have been sailing when it fell. Oh, poor guy. He cannot possibly have survived. Well, you never know. This is the end of our trail, then? All souls sail the river of time. Something like that. Something's under the wood. Seems to have survived the fire. Is it Janiki? Please don't be an arm. Right. Either be complete Janiki or no Janiki. A copper telescope carved with the impression of a river. I would guess it dates from the early empire. This must have been aboard Janiki's ship. He was quite the treasure hunter. Another of his finds. The casing seems to be something. I could not read that fast enough, could I? Not even close. This one is a fractured piece from an even longer something or other. All right, so I see the possibly do not. Pretty sure about that one. I see the roads. I see of, but sometimes the apostrophe is within. But I guess I'll say of. Something's gone wrong. I must have used the wrong words. Yeah, get that of out of there. That doesn't make sense. Do not of. Wait. I can't use do not? Oh, it's not do not. Interesting. Oh, this is the... oh, I see. So it's don't follow. I believe you can be confident of your translation for follow now. And roads must be right too. Boom, baby. Let's go. Let's go. So that squiggle is something with path. Or like direction. And now we have above, light, the stars, right? Why doesn't stars show up? And it's, I believe this is land, right? It's water and then it's something above the water. So the light from above the land. So, I mean, we had the stars. Why isn't this showing us what I put for stars? It's got to be related. I'm going to say the sky roads. Makes sense. A device for watching the winds and flows of the rivers. Makes sense to me. Eagle's Pass, let's go. Invaluable, especially if you didn't have a robot. Most likely this comes from the same source as the compass and the fragment of canvas that we discovered on the site of Renba's cache. It must have been common to travel between the two places. What do you think, 6? So what do we do now? No, don't ask him that. Return to Iox and inform Professor Miari, mistress. Nah, she's fine. Must have burned for days. Yeah, light ships don't usually explode, man. We should do more investigating first. Janiki must have used an inadvisable propellant to travel. The channel. Wait, why can't I go to click on the channel anymore? Gotta get close, huh? Wait, why can't I... Okay. This channel comes from up the rock. Up from the rock. The wellspring must be down there somewhere. The spring is dead now, mistress. And you are breathing the last air this moon has to offer. Really? Janiki is not here, mistress. Neither is anyone else. Are you ready to go now, mistress? Not just yet. Calm down. But maybe I was ready to go. Seems we can't go down there, huh? Ah, there is more to it, though. Can I click on it and get closer? Is there a way down? There might be more clues down there. I do not believe it would be wise, mistress. Indeed, I believe it would be quite the opposite. Well, who asked you? Fire here must have burnt up a lot of air. The remaining atmosphere is thin, mistress. Still, I believe the fire was extinguished before it consumed the whole ship. Alright. Back to the ruin. There's nothing we can do here, 6. Nothing at all. Oh, but there's this building here that I neglected. Another inscription. Let's go! Holy God of light and something. I don't know. What was that one? Life. Ah, Emperor's life. Oh, it's not life. It's something concrete. No, a verb. To live. Emperors live forever. Emperors live forever. Let's go. Sure, my translation for forever is right now. And emperors, right? We still aren't sure about emperors. They live, baby. They live. I could still change my mind, but emperors live forever? Emperors? Here? I mean, found the emperor's crown, right? What were emperors doing out here? Let's take a look at this stone pedestal. With someone in it. Oh, she seems familiar. She's the water goddess. I remember that statue. Yeah, baby. Indeed, mistress. Mistress, you can recognize her by her hat. And the shrine is made of stone. But it's not the same stone as the moon itself. Is it as old as the building? The outer structure is, certainly, but the stone pillar, no. The buildings here are significantly older than the pillar. How old would you say the pillar was? Mid to late Empire period, mistress. Moving it to this moon must have been difficult. An important ritual object, perhaps? Evidently, it is significantly more valuable than the goddess we found within. Can you tell where it's from? Not immediately, mistress. Well, what about the figurine? This must be worth something. I'm just a street rat in the end, huh? To someone, anyway. It has been inscribed, mistress. An inscription. I can barely make the letters out. They're so small. Inscription! This one is a phrase run together. I think what's keep running through my head is a bit from the movie Jack and Jill, is it? Jim Carrey, maybe, in that one, where he gets indicted and he runs around going, indicted! Indicted! Inscription! That's a lot of glyphs. Bless, let's go. But I've not seen anything even close to this final word. I mean, it looks like plants, so I'm going to say plants. Goddess bless plants. What were the other options here? Fields? I thought something was fields, but it's not that, huh? And maybe it's woman. I don't know. How do I continue? Like that. Goddess bless plants. That will do for now. Take us back to the ship, 6. Stand by, mistress. I think I may have missed some stuff on the top floor, actually. I kind of rushed to the basement. Oh well. Missed some inscriptions there, huh? This isn't the ship.
Darkness.
This is not the Nightingale. What? 6. I hate robots. I hate them. They always do this kind of thing. Right before they give you the speech about how it was for your own good. Mistress, you were about to step on a small ant. My ethical core required me to lock you inside this packing crate. It's cold in here. Whoa. There you are. Where's your head? Miari. What? You followed me, Lexi. As I thought you might. Because you knew. Because you've always known. Of course I came. Someone's contacting 6. You laid a trail for me, so here I am. Oh. Renba, of course. You are quite alone, Miari, and I have seen the truth of your lie. You are not what you claim. I know this, Miari. You asked me to look, and I found so much. Yeah, okay, I'm not Professor Miari, alright? And then she has sent someone else. She would not face me. And what I thought was true is true. Understand this. Lexi Miari is not who she says she is. So who is she? She is just what she appears to be, and nothing more. Is that not who she says she is? I don't understand. I sent her a brooch from the body, the Emperor's body, unburned, not even buried. She fooled them all, even me. I have that brooch here. I am taking the body. I will return it to the rivers, but I am not coming back to Iox. Not yet. There isn't time. I found something. Something that matters more than her lies. Tell Lexi there is a great darkness, an all-consuming hungry darkness, and it is coming. How are you doing this? How are you talking to me? You're dead. There is an ancient place, an observatory. It is watching, and it holds the wires of our fate in its claws. Tell me what you know. I will find it before the vault is lost. The robots know, but they don't remember. Someone long ago made certain they would not remember. Renba, how do I help you? This sounds really interesting. No! Go away, 6.
Oh, you have my apologies, mistress. I do not understand the question.
You don't remember what we were talking about?
No, nothing, mistress. We have maintained a companionable silence for several minutes.
Well, what happened to the hopper? Let's try it again.
I observe we are not back on the Nightingale. There must be something wrong with the hopper. I will look into it. This way, mistress.
Where the heck are we? We're underground somewhere? You don't remember how we ended up in here?
Hoppers can misfire due to imperfections, mistress. The eye aboard your ship is quite old. And no one called you just now? Evidently not, mistress. But Six, I was just talking to you. Oh, I mean, I was talking to Renba. Sure, that's a good thing to say. Just now, through you. Mistress, Master Renba is dead. I do not believe that to be the case, but I cannot tell him that. Although, given hoppers require line of sight to a hopper eye, I cannot see how we ended up at this spot. Some process of refraction, no doubt. I see where we are now. Although I still don't see how we got in there. You have obtained one more intriguing artifact here, the telescope. We've also learned of one more new location, an unknown moon. Are you ready to go yet? Wait. Not yet. Hold on. Telescope? How do I look at the telescope that I found? Because I don't really remember that. Oh, copper. Oh, yeah. In the ship. In the ship. All right. Man. So, yeah, there's one location here. Actually, hold on. How do I do that? Okay. So that's the site from the mural. We got the hideout moon. Oh, but that was it. Why did I think there was an eagle's something or other, right? Oh, I see. There's two big places. There's an unknown site somewhere in here, and then there's also the site from the mural. Eagle's Pass, and then the mural was something else, right? No. Site from the mural. Okay. Okay. Two separate locations, probably. And I think we've seen enough of this moon. So that was really interesting that Janiki Renba had all that to say to me. We'll go ahead and leave. The hopper is going to work this time, I'm sure of it. What are the odds it breaks twice? And so we left the surface of the last Emperor's hideout in the Cyclones, with enough new information to locate a new site. Whew. The last Emperor's hideout. Aboard the Nightingale, we should sail to Iox and tell Miari what we've seen, and I'm sure she wants to see the crown. I'm gonna go against the game and 6 on this one, but just look at this thing. Must be worth a lot. Even without its history, whatever that is. Evidently it is more than a simple crown, mistress. It's a symbol? You're sure? I believe the metal is a casement for a mechanism of some kind. Does it open? Not in any way I can see, but if it does contain a mechanism, I would expect a method by which it might be serviced. I have a friend on Elbereth who might be able to help. I was just thinking we should go check out Elbereth. She'd be able to open it up and take a look at it safely. The occupants of Elbereth are hardly trustworthy. I'm from Elbereth, you jackass. I will bear that in mind. Let's take to the seas! Let's examine the crown and the necklace again. The actual crown of the Empire, huh? I think so, anyway. And then this necklace is the Emperor's necklace? From the marker outside the ruined building on the moon near Maersi. I still don't know what it's made of. We got the figurine here, too. She looks at home here. But presumably she was fashioned on Maersi. Clay being a material derived from waterlogged mud. Alright, I'm not talking to you. I'm kind of rebelling against 6 here. I'm sure he's like a great companion, but, you know. My friend, the mechanist Oroi, I know she'd want to take a look at this crown and see what it does. I could go there next. Oh, we're going there next. Don't worry. So let's see. Unless I'm missing it, there's not a way to like plot a course. I feel like we did that with Maerzi. We could also go here. Somewhere in Ghostwake, that's right. Perhaps that site will have some answers. Let's go to Elbereth on the way to the site from the mural. Let me just see if I can do this. We go. Let's see. Take a left, and then I think take another left and bear left. Just take a bunch of lefts, basically, right? I think if we just keep taking lefts, we'll get there. Yeah. Except the last left. So I keep taking lefts, and then I think this area here it's kind of like a river delta with all the squiggles, that's going to be distinctive. And once I pass that, we turn right, and then we'll end up on Elbereth. Let's do it. Take to the seas. Wait, what was over here? Going to rest. We could look at the robe, I guess. The robe Janiki hid. I wonder if he'll ever know what it was so special about this robe. And what was he talking about? Let's go to the nebula. So, yeah, ready the ropes, 6. Hoist the mainsail. So Renba was saying that what's her name? Yeah, okay, we can't plot a course. Yeah, left. Let's do it. And he's going to tell us we made a wrong turn, but I don't care. So Renba was saying that what's her name? Miari is not to be trusted. She's not who she says she is. She's exactly who she seems. Oh, what happened to the river? It looks good to me. We are hardly sailing, but we are moving. Oh, is the river not as fast? Ah, the rivers are stronger here, mistress. Whoa. This game's so cool. By the rivers. Whew. We could pass control to 6, but I think I'm just gonna vibe out and listen to the music. Do some dancing. Wow.
They say on Elbereth, if you sail too far, you'll meet yourself coming back. But I've sailed plenty far, and I still don't know who I'm supposed to be.
So this is Elbereth, huh? Above us there? Wow, this is some slow rivers. Mistress, some distance away up ahead on the right, a structure of some kind. Elbereth? Shipwreck, huh? That's quite the ship. The wreck here appears to date from at latest the earliest empire.
The robot wasted no time.
I found a battered tablet of copper just floating out there. And here's an inscription on the surface. Wow. Cool. Another broken piece, huh? So, I think this is we. And life doesn't quite fit there. I'm convinced my translation for we is correct now. And together? Yes. Alright, so what do I know? Ooh, about the upside down squiggle? I was thinking that was abstraction of some kind. I was thinking this was an adjective, but this was a verb, so that can't be right. No, this was like. So like to be like, to... Wow, that's a long one. Okay, and then this was live, right? Yeah, live. So why don't we say prosper? We prosper together. I think that's right. I didn't see something that was like a negation seeming, so I was pretty sure it wasn't death. That would also make sense. I think this comes from the same place as the telescope and the compass we found before. This should help us work out where to look for an unknown moon. Let's go. You know there's an artifact trader on Elbereth. Okay. Oh no, we definitely want to go right. Whew, that was close. Could take this battered tablet to him and see if he has anything from the same site. That might help us to track its origin down. Set us down, 6. We made it to Elbereth. Our home sweet home. I wonder how Oroi is doing. I could show the crown to Oroi. That was my plan.
We landed in the dust outside the great walls of Elbereth. No one looked up to watch us arrive. The people here only ever looked down.
So this is Elbereth. This was your home. Lived here for nearly 20 years. There are places in the Catkiss where I know every stone. I dreamed these alleyways. Before going in, let's go check out the feet statue. This must have all been very fine once, but it seems to be decaying. This way, 6. I'm not sure I meant to go this way.
The smell of the slums made me feel like a child again. It hadn't been a happy time. A simple one, at least.
Do not touch anything, mistress. These structures might topple at the slightest knock. Stop fretting. Wood isn't stone, but it's strong enough. After all, the nightingale is only made of wood. We made it to Timor.
The heart of the God's Feet slum was Timor's bar.
Why now, Aliyah Lazara?
Timor had never once set foot inside the upper citadel, or so he liked to claim.
By the turning of the waters, you're back. Come now, Timor, you should call me El. We've known each other long enough. But Aaliyah, that isn't your name. Aaliyah means exalted, high, great one. It's a good name. Doesn't sound like me. The orphan from the Elbereth gutter who moved to Iox? If that is an exaltation, then I will need a priest to tell what is. Now come over here and have a drink.
He was the king of the dung heap.
And are you well? They gave me another robot. Really, Aaliyah, you are a danger to the local economy. Some of us have to work for our assets. Yeah, let's talk to him. Now then, the rules are the rules. Your friend there stays outside. I will wait as instructed, mistress. They must adore you on Iox to keep giving you those things. Or they don't like the robots. Could be, could be. You'll never believe where I've been, Timor. Into the cyclones. And why would you do a thing like that? If you have a death wish, you come here and drink yourself into your grave like a true friend. The professor sent me. I thought I knew why, but I'm not sure. Well, what did you find out there? Did you meet the gods? Did they tell you what they're playing at? Found a crown. Still got it. I'm supposed to give it to the professor, I think. But I rather like it. Do you? How curious. I heard something out there about a darkness. What was Renba talking about? Something that would fall across the whole nebula. Oh, yes? Did you hear that in the war rooms of Iox? I heard it from a robot on a ruined moon. It was madness. Your life is so romantic, Aaliyah. Honestly, I would believe you more if you said you'd seen it written in the waters. You're very good health. You should let me pay for this. We're loaded now that we have the crown. You'll pay me back one day. Feel sure of that. Yeah, I can sip that drink.
They say rocker is made from river water, that it burns your throat with the cold of space. But it isn't true. Timor knocks it up out back in an old metal bin.
How about some good news then? I have something for you. A book. I like books. Oh, it looks like it dates from the Empire. The spine looks like it's marked. Boom, baby. This is one end of a blotted fragment of text. So I think this is Pilgrim. Pretty sure about that. Pilgrim and progress? That squiggly thing must be and. Okay, so let's see here. We got like a person symbol, maybe? Not sure what colon means. And then we got the verb, right? To live? With a squiggle. So a person who lives. Person who doesn't live? Person who doesn't live well? Let's say stranger. Pilgrim and stranger? Maybe. Does Pilgrim and Stranger work? If only we could read the whole volume. I'd say this comes from the moon depicted in the Emperor's wall mural. This should make its location easier to find. So what do I owe you? Nothing. Just don't stop stopping by. Now, drink up.
He liked me. I had my first taste of rocker when I was 8. I didn't pay for it that time either.
Want another rucker? Sure. It's been a long day. Got nowhere to be. You miss your children, Timor? Mouths to feed? No. That's cold. Don't say that to an orphan. When you have children, you want them to rescue you. Then they wear you out. Then they leave you. My wife was the same. Jeez, I'll drink to that, I guess. Drink to forget. What was your wife's name again? I guess I'm tipsy. I've known Timor for ages. How do I not know his wife's name? That's kind of offensive. Maya, you dummy. She was called Maya. Stop forgetting things like that. Rocky's good today. Rucker? I found a new clean drum. Makes all the difference what you distill it in. So why is your place empty if your rucker's so good? No one here. Oh, people have to work. Well, some people. You're visiting the cat kiss today? Not sure yet. Look at you. The freedom of the two worlds. You should be our ambassador. Yeah, sounds okay to me. And how do I look around? Okay, here we go. Well, thanks for the drinks. I guess there's nothing more to do in here. It's a little hard to tell, but there you go. See you around, Timor. Don't be a stranger. Come on, Six. Let's go find Oroi. Oroi. Whatever her name is. Oh, we have one new artifact to trace. Should we leave now, mistress? No, I'm seeing Oroi before we leave. Very well, mistress. Is that her? No. Why do people live like this, on top of each other? I have no answer. There's not a lot of space, I guess. So I guess... cat keys? Oh, good faith to you. Far wet. How are the crops? Just making small talk. Well enough, thank you. Walk with the goddess. Or die on Iox, I don't care. That is harsh. Okie dokie. Well, alright, what's over here? A clue as to where Oroi is. No, just the harvest. Such as it is. Dried grass, waiting to be taken inside. What is it for? I assume people do not eat it. You know, I have no idea. On Iox, they'd probably burn it to watch the flames dance. Perhaps they sell it to them. Now, this way. This is the gate to the upper citadel. There's only solid rock behind this door. Ah, I comprehend. It is a hopper. It's one of the oldest things on Elbereth. It still works, amazingly. I cannot see the eye, mistress. Without a line of sight to the eye, I cannot take us inside. We Elberethians know how to use it. Don't worry about it. You just say the word. What is the word, mistress? I'm not going to just say it. The gate is listening. Ah, a fair point, mistress. I must assume this gate contains the hopper source. There must be a comparable gate above fitted with an eye. And
You've got a hopper with you? I don't know. I should have just said the word. I carry a source, mistress. I assume you have used the gate before. Hundreds of times. Though, as children, we sometimes climb down the outside of the walls. Let's say the word. Katkis. Oh, set boyoki refar. The gate is asking where you want to go. The word is Katkis, alright? Let's go. Oh, Aini Huake. Was that the gate talking? Aini Huake. We are now somewhat higher up than we were, mistress. Of course we are. Stop saying every little thing that pops up in your head. We're inside the citadel, you dumb robot. So, where the heck is Oroi? Oroi! To Toppy's shop. Where are we going, mistress? Be quiet and keep up 6. Oroi's yard! This way to Oroi. I cannot say that word. Oroi.
On Elbereth, you could buy anything for any purpose.
Strong as oxen. Dependable. Cheap. Wait. Person? Mistress, what is this lady selling? Don't worry about it. Slavery here? We aren't staying. Yes, mistress. Dang. Okay. It's not Oroi. Please tell me that's not Oroi. You're lost, Farwet. I'm not lost. You look lost. You look longing. And you brought a Miameki with you. A robot here. Not for sale. Ha. I wouldn't take your Miameki if you left it here in a basket. Why would I? We have nothing to discuss. You disgust me. Who are you to bring a Miyaki down here? Miameki. What good are the metal things to anyone? Perhaps you're hoping to start a riot? What's wrong with you? Did someone cut out your heart when you were a baby? Yeah. You're fearless, aren't you? I'd like you if you weren't such a salahua. Alright, don't you have a stall to run? Let me get out of this dialogue. Does escape work? Or is business slow today? You Ioxians, you eat the failure of others. And your kind won't be happy until only the Miameki can eat. Nope, can't escape out of dialogue. Won't be robots who stick a knife in your belly, lady. Farwatsalahua. Huh. Alright, we got out of it. Roy's yard is this way. I will follow, mistress. I wish you'd just wait in the ship.
Oroi was my oldest friend. We'd grown up in the orphanage together. But I had left Elbereth and she had stayed.
Let's look at all these little things. Metal components. No idea what those things do. Always playing around with magnets and wires and things. Wonder how business is going. The alms tray looks pretty empty. Well, you think she'll come out if I strike the gong? There was an answering clatter from behind the door. What do we do now?
Now we wait for Oroi to finish whatever she's doing in there and come and see who we are. All right, what do you want? Oh, it's you. Oroi. So, you're here to dump another broken robot on me? I don't remember it like that. Don't you? Ripping people off just doesn't stick. What do you want, Aaliyah? I was having a good day. Aw.
We'd been friends. Once.
Oh, come on now, Oroi. Don't break my heart. How's your family? That's what you came to ask me? All right, my son is fine. My daughter, well, that's another story. What's wrong with your daughter? My daughter thinks she's in love. Been there. Does happen, Oroi. She's a child, Aaliyah. How old is she now? You know perfectly well how old she is, and she's not old enough. Oh, come on. So, did you ever fix that robot I sold you? No. Whatever it lost out there, it was really gone. I ended up borrowing a few internals for my collection. Disgusting. Well, boy, do I have something for you today. Found something incredible out there, Oroi. Did you? A compassionate soul? Oroi, is something wrong? Oh, what could be wrong, Aaliyah? You rock up here after who knows how many months, raving about some great find. What could be wrong with that picture? I'm not raving. We did the small talk bit. Just tell me whatever it was you wanted to tell me. Look. Just look. Oroi held the crown gingerly like it was some kind of injured animal. By all the wake and waters, what are you? The right bulk for a basic power source. There are contacts under the rim. What is this? I was hoping you could tell me. You want me to take it apart? All right then. I'll take a look. We know the way to her heart. I cannot believe you entrusted such a find to such a person. In such a place. Such an action is almost statistically impossible, but you did it anyways. Don't sulk, Six. I'm not sulking, mistress. I'm rebalancing significant amounts of my neural mesh. I'll let you know what I find. When? Just look after it, Oroi. It's a little more expensive than I may have let on. Don't let it out of your sight. I don't think we told her it was the crown of the Emperor. Don't offer me advice on being cautious, Aaliyah. How many robots have you lost now? Well, how's business? Slow enough. Give my regards to Iox, Aaliyah. Is that it? What did we do to her? Aaliyah, what did you do?
Nothing.
Well, it's a little disappointing. Next time we'll probably explore that new location that's kind of near Elbereth to the south. I'm not going to go back to Professor Miari. I mean, she'd be pissed knowing that we gave the crown to our old friend. Our old friend that Miari specifically did not bring to Iox. There's probably some baggage there with Oroi, Miari, and me. Very interesting. Well, maybe we'll explore this relationship stuff next time, or maybe we'll just go to a new location and reveal some new inscriptions. Who knows? We'll find out next time. Till then, y'all take care.